Need to play more Hollow Knight? Ah, do it. If you'd like. If it calms you. If you have a good time with it, do it. Yeah. I can't believe I'm almost 70 hours into this game. It is this weekend. Oh, dang, yeah. You're gonna watch it this weekend? Nice. Yeah, so we might go see it if plans line up, and if Josh doesn't have to work at the same time that they want to go watch the premiere of the Eternals. I may actually go watch it this weekend. Yeah. Oh, Jar Jar, we haven't finished Resident Evil 7. We are going to be working on it on Fridays. So, Fridays, I will have scare alerts on. They'll be like Frightful Fridays. We'll finish up the storyline of Resident Evil 7 and keep working our way through it. But it was scary, but it was fun in a way. In a way. I know, Zote. Yeah, but I mean, at least she's catching on though. See, like, watch this. She's like, you seem smaller. Were you always so tattered and stained? It's because Zote's a liar. Baklava. It's good. Oh, was there 96? Oh my goodness, were you here when we were playing it? I think you were here for a little bit of it, weren't you? I don't normally play scary games, but I like to finish the game if I've started it. So we started it Halloween weekend, and I'd love to see how it ends. So we gon' see. I'm serious. Dopituro, namino manta duple, bis madama poples, bis poples bara, aklava. Oh, that's the part that sounds like baklava. Baklava. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you're gonna watch Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi? Yeah, that one was actually really good too. I enjoyed that one as well. I think it was a lot of fun to watch. Shang-Chi, yeah? In her book, Rochi, yes. I mean, she's written about Zote in her book now. Now it's all some Zote fan fiction. In her diary, she said that Zote came to the surface and said that he's the one that's been like defeating all the monsters and stuff below ground. Of course, of course. Too powerful segues. You did love it. Oh yeah, definitely scary AF, Wizard. What are you working on recently? What you got going on? What you playing? Oh, well, thank you for the shout out, Richie. Now I can see. Oh, Skyward Sword. I've only ever played Breath of the Wild and A Link to the Past now, as far as Zelda games go. If you guys don't know, we ended Hollow Knight working our way between two different boss fights. We have the boss fights with Zote, and I have this boss fight with this guy, and it's difficult. It looks at, oh, good, Jar Jar, yeah. Then you can possibly imagine what is dead may never die. But Rise, oh no, I'm sick, 'cause I don't know about that last part. Been taking a bit of a break. Oh yeah, no worries. I got you. I feel you. But I hope you've been doing well, yeah. Obi-Wan. Do another move coming up because oh, that's so awesome. Wizard 96. I may be able to go through all of that next year if I can save up for a down payment on a house. I know you're supposed to save up 20%, but how the hell are you supposed to save up 20% for a house when all of the housing in your area starts at like 250? Right? Like Mega Hide, which is But yeah, that's been my difficulty currently. But we're gonna try. We're gonna look next year and see if there's anything in our price range, because we're pretty tired of the rental life ourselves. But man, Wizard 96, that'd be freaking awesome. I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. Little blue pills are that. Oh my gosh, Rochi. I mean, the last part sounds so weird though, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, the 3%. Yeah, see, like we may have to end up doing something like that, because how the heck you supposed to get saving up 20%? What the flippity flip? Don't do that, Obsequious. Oh, that's really nice too. Closing assistance, yeah. Oh, I don't like this one. Ah, I don't know how to dodge these ones. Ah. Ah. This isn't fair. Ah. I'm gonna die. Oh! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh no! I forgot that this battle's so crazy. Look at this! What the shit is this? Oh! Oh, he turned into like... He was turned into little tufts. Ah! I stood right on top of it. Ah. Ah, again. I did it again. Dang it. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did do the worst, but I need to figure out his moves. I don't quite know just yet. Oh. Takes a lot less time, Rochi, no. Can at the moment. Oh, yeah. No, Mach 0. I feel you. I feel you, bro. Yeah. So rental life. Dude, same. I've been rental life all my life. One day I'd love to own a place of my own. Like, decorate it all how I like and stuff. One day. Can do a flip. Me? What? Yeah, very tired of the renting life, right, Wizard? Great lending programs. Your former roommate is a mortgage officer, so you had the connections to get started. Ah, that's so nice. This fight is fun. I'm having some issues with it. Mortgage officer, lucky you had the connections to get started. Oh wait, can rob? You can rob? Wait, I can rob a bank? No, I can't rob a bank, Jar Jar. What? Oh yeah, I guess, you know what? I guess this could be kind of similar to Cuphead. I didn't even think of that. I guess that is another like platformer that I've played. I just... Ah! Damn it! Ah! Ah! What? Well, that's new. Ah! That's not fair. Ah! 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 Whoa. Ah. Ah, damn it. Ah. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I didn't know I was that low on health. Whoops. Ah! Ah! What? I totally pogoed that guy. That was a dang lie. Ah! Ah! Ooh! Oh! Oh! Ah! Dang it! Oh! Dang it. No! Don't kill me! I'm gonna die. Dang it. I'm getting used to it though. I think I got a little bit farther that time. Also, I've died twice since we started. And I should probably count those. That's my bad. Okay. 97. There we go. My bad. Oh, why didn't the sound alert happen? Did it? When you did the fail alert, did it sound? Dreams Out. No, I still have I think someone said I have 2 more fights with Dreams Out to go. So many. Oh yeah, box 0. Oh yeah, we're definitely not looking at getting like a huge house. Honestly, the ones that start at like 250 in this area normally start at like 2-bedroom, 1-bath anyway. So we'll just see. I have enough. Oh, if I rob well, Jar Jar, yeah, that technically wouldn't be savings though, would it? Pretty sure that's just thievery. Crimson Redneck, what's up? How are you doing today? Hello. Happy Thursday. Or it's Friday for you. Happy Friday. Ah, the new Call of Duty game. You think I was doing okay? I'm trying to learn his moves. That's the most difficult part. Dang it. Ah. Oh! See. I feel like it's just so fast. Ah! Can I hit him when he's like that? I don't think I can. Ah! 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 Oh god. I'm not gonna make it. He gets me with those, what are they called? The orbs. What is it? Oh my gosh. Rochi. Oh my goodness. Get out of town, sir. Yeah. Oh yeah, Thursday. Team fight tactic sets. Is that new as well? Team fight tactics? Okay. I know we can do this. That's just... I haven't yet, is all. There are good moments to heal, too. The problem is... I have to bring the Grim Child to him. And it takes up 2 of my charm slots. See if I just walk up to him with, let's say, Spell Twister. It won't initiate the boss fight. Which is unfortunate. See, because I'm not carrying the stupid Grim Child. So stupid. So stupid. It's a couple years old, but they change the sets every 6 months. Oh, nice. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Grim Child, that's right. There's a couple of dream boss battles that we need to do as well. So that's why I titled the stream is just like, we have so many boss battles to fight. Oh, they change all the units and items you can use. Is it kind of like, what's it called? Ah. 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 That's a dick move. Ah. Ah. Dang it. Speed me up. Terrible at this. No. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get to 100 deaths very quickly. This is the stream. Then play some of the board. Oh, okay, so is it like Stream Raiders? That's what I was trying to say. Stream Raiders, yeah? Okay. I know I can do this. I know we can do this. Okay. Ah! Ah! Gosh dang it! Ah! Ah! Ah. Dang it. Ah. Ah, dang it. Ah. Ah! Stupid spike death. There we go. 100 total deaths. Gosh, this game. Captain Firebird, what's up? How are you doing today? It's so good to see you again. Happy Thursday. Yeah. Control things once they're actually on the board. Okay. Draft in place. Gotcha. Good old days of Captain King. Since when were you called Captain King? You know what? You just do what makes you happy, though. Acid reflux. Oh, George. Oh, no. Yeah, Jar Jar, I got you. So you figure maybe you're just lactose intolerant then? My husband is. Shumarai, what's up? How are you doing today? Hello, happy Friday. Did Twitch did they not alert you? I'm so sorry. He does fall asleep, isn't he cute? Until he turns into to like give him to this guy, and then he's not cute anymore. Shumarai, nice. Oh, 2014, dang. I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do at that area. Oh! Okay. Ah! Ah! Ah. 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 Ah, what? See, I know I'm doing that okay. Ah. Dang it. Ah, whoops. I'm not good at being able to tell which one is which. Woo. Ah. 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 No. I'm on death 101. They're really racking up now, Shumarai. So much. Oh no. It's Thursday. Whoops. I meant happy Thursday. I got all confused. Don't mind me. Happy Thursday. Thursday, Friday, who knows? It was Friday for my Australian friends. Yeah. What is time? Yeah. You do wish it were Friday though. Oh yeah. Tomorrow, which is Friday, we will be playing Resident Evil 7 for our Frightful Friday. Yeah. Listen here, you little shiz. Come here. Why is he gonna be so hard? Ah. Of course, right off the bat. Ah. Well, come on. How am I doing worse than I was before? What? That's not fair. He's too tall. He should be allowed to be so dang tall. I don't have that many lives. I lose them so quickly. I don't know how I'm supposed to avoid these things. Why is this fight so hard? What does it mean? This week has been a million years long. Oh, was there 96? Yeah, this past week had been pretty difficult because I was trying to do everything for the Halloween stream, and then we did all the Halloween stuff, and then I had to revert all the way back to what we were doing before Halloween. Whew. I'm just gonna take a little restful November before I kick it up a notch with Christmas theme. We're just gonna wait. Oh no, for you as well, Roach. I'm sorry to hear that, you guys. Bronco Freestyle, hello. How are you doing today? Happy Thursday. You ready to watch me get my butt kicked? With the gremlin children? What's her 96? I just wish... I hate that this thing takes up 2 of my charm notches. It's really rude of them to do that. Just saying. Ah. Ah! Ah. You think you can like jump over her, but then it's just... But then you can't. Not this again. Ah! Okay. 1, 2. Ah. It's the second time he's bursted at this the farthest I've been so far. Also, thank you so much for the host. Laurel, how have you been? Happy Thursday. Thank you so very much for the host. What's up? The week after Halloween. Oh, wait, sorry. You teach, Grooms. Oh, Wizard, I'm sorry. Cute, and you love them. Yes, but they are gremlins. I feel you. Yeah. Someone... Oh, goodness, Wizard. I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. Trying to figure out who sent you. Oh, wow. That's freaking awesome, Laurel. Dude. Well, yeah, free headsets. Happy early or late birthday or early Christmas or... I call that a win. I mean, it was addressed to you. Ah, dang it. Oh! Ah! Ah. What? Ah. Ah. Oh. I'm not... I don't feel like I won just yet, though. They're all still staring at me. Ah! He bowed. Did I do it? Yeah? Hello? Yeah? Do you just want to chat with me now? Oh, freaking finally. Thinking, oh, okay. But you don't know if he goes under names. That's interesting, Laurel. Weird. I hope you figure out who it belongs to soon. Yeah, Max Zero, we freaking did it. Okay, okay. Voices.
Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They've not seen such a show in a long time. Look here, how a child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance.
Ooh, passionate, okay.
The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame, even though now you surely see the path it illuminates for us? Our scarlet eyes will watch you keenly, friend.
Oh? Are we friends now? Oh. Richie. Oh my gosh, people haven't used that one in a while. Yes, passionate dance.
Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of this kingdom, and return to me and we will complete our dance.
There's more? For real? Oh. Fuck. Oh my god, you guys. Oh? What's this?
What's taters, precious? What's taters, huh? Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potato.
Oh my god, we just got another charm notch! I'm so stoked, you don't understand. That's freaking awesome. Ah, yes. Yes. I'm so stoked now. Time to... Oh, wait. Where did accordion playing man go? Come back. He left us. Oh, the last chart? This one? This is the Grim Child that we got back. Isn't that terrifying? Oh. You just got a pair of... Oh, sleep-in headphones. That's nice. Yeah, I love to listen to music to go to sleep. It's really nice. Did not realize this was a thing. Wizard 96, yes. We have a couple of, like, I guess hidden sound bites just because no one uses them. We also have like a male sound bite. We have all kinds. Sarah, what's up? How are you doing today? Hello. Oh my goodness, Sarah. It's going pretty well. Oh, I meant to ask you if you are free on Saturday for some multiplayer games. I am not sure what time Saturday I'll be streaming. It depends on if these people want to go watch the premiere of The Eternals with us. That's the deciding factor there. Let's go. Yeah, Laurel. Does she have anything to say? Or is she just constantly telling us about her smell? Oh, you know what? I fought that guy, but then... Hold on. I never went off to the far left. I guess there's nothing back there. Just looks like there is. Are you guys ready for another match with Zote? Oh, Zote. Manta chokta. Maybe that'll work. Let's see. Totally would, oh, no, not with me. I just would like playing actual games that day. Okay, so you're gonna watch The Eternals, so you don't plan on having time on Saturday. Oh yeah, that's totally fine. It's alright. No, it's fine. I hope you have a lovely time. Yeah. I'm just surprised that we got invited to something, you know? Like, we got invited to that board game night last night, and we're making friends, you guys. It's still the same fan fiction. With The Eternals is? Oh, it's the next Marvel movie. The next Marvel movie is coming out, and it's called The Eternals. Yeah. I think we're all very stoked about like the next Spider-Man movie, just because we all know there's gonna be that big like crossover. I know, making friends. I don't know about being cool, but maybe making friends. I don't know. Oh, I love this. We just we haven't done this in a hot minute, so it's gonna do the reveal. Yeah. Gosh. Marimo. Oh yeah, I forgot they just like explode. Oh, I forgot he does like... Oh! No, I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh god. Ah! Try not to die. Ah! Damn it! Oh! I forget that he has, like, such major, like, hits that he does. It's not fair. Okay. I feel like I got kind of far in it, maybe. Oh yeah, no, I know. Mach Zero, yeah. It's coming out next month. I'm so excited. The new Doctor Strange movie for sure. But don't we get the third Spider-Man movie first, and then we get the Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, yeah? Or, yeah, isn't it that? We have the Spider-Man movie first, and then the Multiverse of Madness, yeah? 2 to 3 Marvel movies are coming out next year. Oh, yeah? What next Avengers movie will be? Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, this new phase is really interesting. Which, by interesting, I mean, I'm hoping the Eternals... Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Black Widow. Just because the time period for it's a bit weird. Oh! Ah! No! Why, Bo? I had so much health for like a second. Ah! You should be allowed to jump like that. No! No! Ah! I hate his stupid wavy move. Oh, thank you so much for the host, Dee-doo-doo. You know I really appreciate it. Yeah, Spider-Man, then Doctor Strange. Ooh, then Black Panther. Nice. Yeah, and Thor. Oh, so many good ones coming out, you guys. I'm really sticking stoked. Yeah, Thor 4. I know, he takes 2 of your health off at once. It's not fair. Vigorous, diligent, overwhelming, gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful. Great princess. Ah, dang it. Ah. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. What? I didn't even get a chance. 2023, there's gonna be The Marvels, which is Captain Marvel, and then Guardians of the... Oh wow, goodness. Yeah, I do like how they plan out a lot of that stuff. I want this one. Unbreakable Strength is what I want as well. I don't know. I like Quick Slash though. Unbreakable Strength. I just really like quick slash. What about a heavy blow? I don't know if that's gonna do anything. I could try it though. I'm gonna die even quicker this time. Yeah. Just shouting out marvelous on Crimson Red Ignites. Laura, oh my goodness, hello. Happy Friday. Or Thursday. I keep saying Friday. It's not Friday, everybody. It's Thursday. I'm so sorry. Happy Thursday. What you got going on? How are you doing today? Oh. In my Discord? Oh, Orochi, of what? Die, 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 die. Die, die. Ah! 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 Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Okay. Maybe not that set of charms. Maybe that one's not gonna get me very far. Oh. But there is one charm. Forget what it's called. Stalwart Shell. You can remain invulnerable for longer. Maybe that's good for me. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully. I'm doing pretty well, Laura. Yeah. I think maybe we've made some friends here in Colorado. Maybe. We got invited to a board game night, which we went to last night. And that was a lot of fun. Like, we ended up spending like 8 hours over there just playing board games. Oh, crane ones? Crane what? Oh, did I miss something? Crane and forklift ones. Oh, wait, hold on. You didn't post any pictures in my chat, Rochi. Lies. Lies, Rochi. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not very active in a ton of them just because I'm a part of so many. Did I? Well, that one says music, videos, pictures. Well, it's not there. You know what? Okay, yeah. It's not, yeah. I can't locate it. We're just gonna keep playing some Hollow Knight. In general, sir, you're supposed to post pictures in the pictures area. Sir? Sir? Ah! 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 I swear, every time I think I've pogoed, I apparently have not. Oh my god. I don't even get a chance. Okay, no. Let's try again with these charms. You're supposed to do a lot of things that you don't, Richie. Not keep up with all 80 of your discords, right? Yeah, gosh, Rochi, there is sections, sir. Sections. Oh. Oh my god. No, I totally hit that one. Ah! No! No! Gosh dang it. It's like I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 5 lives. It's barely any time though. Didn't try to tell. Sure, Rochi, sure. Such a rule breaker, Rochi. I wish we could skip the little like boss intros, cause it's taking me so long to kill him. Really? You're gonna start off with this one? Why are you right here? Why? Oh my god, I didn't even... Ah! There's too many of the tiny ones too. Oh my god. How am I doing worse than I was before? How am I doing worse? Okay. We were doing better with this set, so I'm gonna go for it. Oh, I did obsequiously Elden Ring gameplay. It looked really interesting. The graphics reminded me very much of Dark Souls, although the people who work on Dark Souls work on Elden Ring, correct? So that'll be interesting. On the road to Twitch, I know, deaths. We're gonna get there. It looks so good. Yeah. I don't want to get my hopes up on any release dates or anything, because you know they still probably have a couple years left, yeah? Because Dark Souls 3 looks great still. Yeah. Nice. Okay. What? What? Ah! Ah! No! No! Oh my god. I feel like my pogoing is not doing well at all, but I feel like I got further along that time. We could do this. It's coming. Wait, for real? It's coming out in February? Oh, I don't know. I feel like Elden Ring. I don't know. I guess because I heard George R.R. Martin. I just figured it'd take them like a decade since they announced it, you know? No. I'm gonna die. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, dead. I think with the quick slashes, I'm getting there a little bit easier though. I need to be a little bit more defensive, I think. Maybe. Oh Lord, no worries. Elden Ring, yeah, they had announced it a few years ago, I want to say. And it's like a little video game, baby, in between Dark Souls and George R.R. Martin, yeah. Yeah, it was just with the writing and world building. And then they went silent for like 2 years, yeah. Oh, yeah, so you had heard of it though, Lara. Writes relatively quickly. His books are just very long. He takes forever to write them though. Like, it doesn't matter how quickly he writes, if his writing is gonna be so slow, you know? Oh my god. Ah! Does anyone have any advice for when he does a stupid wavy sword move? Like, I can't ever get out of his way. It sucks. Oh, is he really? So why would he ever work it? That could probably be it, Laura, for sure. Oh my god. Please stop shooting these things and then doing your stupid wavy moves and your stupid jumpy moves. Oh my god. Dead again. Dead again. How does anyone finish these soap fights? I'm so sad. He hated the last season. He was probably like, oh, never mind, we're not finishing it. So you just don't think he's gonna finish Game of Thrones? But I mean, the real reason people hated the ending to the last season, it wasn't his fault, you know? Again, I am taking tips on this fight, so if anyone wants to give me some tips on this fight, you're very welcome to. I hate you so much. So if you have any tips, let me know. Blue Zoo, what's up? How are you doing today? Happy Thursday, man. Tips that obviously aren't get good. Too much of a corner. Oh, in the later books, you think? Too many characters? That could definitely be it, Obsidian, for sure. Ah! You drove me in a corner. I'm in a corner. Dang it! Let me heal, please. Ah! That didn't give me any time. Oh my god! This fight is unfair. It's so unfair. I was pogoing. This fight's just hard. Oh, obsequious, right? I know, Lord. So sad. I figured, Blue Seal. I figured. It is Twitch after all. I haven't read any of the books either, Mach Zero. I hear the books are better than the show. And if he ever does finish the books and they're better than the last season of Game of Thrones, then I mean I'll watch it. But it has to be better. Ah! There's too many of you stupid. Oh my god. See, he just murders you in seconds. The ending of the show is actually very close to how he intended the books to end. So now he's like, oh, well, I mean, but I don't think he expected it to be so rushed and horrible like that, you know? I feel like D&D, the writers, they didn't have any more actual source material either. And yeah, I feel like maybe they guessed to the end and how it was supposed to go with George R.R. Martin, because I remember them having that conversation with him, like them giving George R.R. Martin their ending and George R.R. Martin saying, oh yeah, that's how I wanted it to end. I remember hearing that taking place, but aside from that, he didn't really have any much direction of where the show was actually gonna go. Yeah. Oh, Rochi, what do you mean? Oh, changing the charm. Oh, I've definitely changed up the charms. I've increased range. I've tried all kinds of different charms. Was exactly, yeah, the ending was there. They just didn't take you there. They didn't take you on the journey to the ending like it should have been, you know? I've tried to avoid him when he does the shockwave. I've definitely tried to avoid. Yeah, and I've tried that, Rochi, but sometimes I'm in the... I can't stay on the sides, because then he'll basically swarm me with all the tiny things and murder me. So I can't stay on the sides. I have to stay in the middle of the ring. So when he does his little flailing thing, I don't have a chance to, like, make it to the side to stay out of his range. And it sucks. I need 2 more seasons, yeah. I mean, I feel like they could have done it in 1 season if it weren't 6 episodes. You know? Let's see. Oh, run by people who actually cared, yeah. You're wondering if he saw the backlash and now doesn't want to deal with it? No, I think he's still working on his book, because he knows people are going to buy the last book. But if he dies before he finishes his series, I think a lot of people would be upset with him. So it's not anything like the show? No, I mean, I think the major consensus was that we could see where they wanted the end to go. They just didn't do it well. You know? Sad day. Not worth doing. Maybe so. If that's his thinking. Oh, well, I would still like for him to finish the series, because I won't even start to read the book series if there's no ending. I'm very adamant a lot of times about not getting into book series if they're not done, because I don't like waiting. Hits for 16 hits. Yeah, but I gotta save the soul to heal. I can't really use the upward soul attack, and it's not very often that I can get him where I need him for that. From Software Game is a pipe dream of yours, so... Oh, nice, yeah. How poorly all the fans acted. I mean... I feel like that's the one instance where it was like... Now, obviously fans shouldn't be sending out like death threats or anything, but I totally understand why all the fans were angry. It's the whole reason why I don't plan on watching their spin-off series of Game of Thrones. It's another reason why I won't ever re-watch Game of Thrones, is because why would you invest all that time to re-watch something that ends so horribly? It's just the worst. It just sucks. The red one, what's amazing today? Nice to meet you. Happy Thursday. Yeah. I know, freaking screws out. This battle sucks. Yeah, 6 episodes. Too short for sure. Wow. Ah! No. Ah, dang it. It's so hard to focus on both him and the mini guys, you know? There's too many of the mini ones floating around. Ah! Dang it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Yeah. Gosh, dang it. Such a difficult freaking battle. I don't even know how to handle this anymore. Yes, you can give a tip. I'm taking tips for this battle right now because this battle sucks. People were being ridiculous. Oh yeah, I mean that they do that with video games and stuff too as well. Like hardcore fans can sometimes suck. Right, video game storage. I'm here for it. I'm sick. It's nice. There were not 8 seasons of the Game of Thrones. Oh, right, yeah. There were just 7. Forgot about that. Refused to do more. Yup. Yeah, exactly. They were handed 10. HBO was like, take 10. Like, we want this game, this TV series to be good. But I think what they need to do is just go back and just redo that last season. And they're never going to do it, but if they ever want fans to get back into it, they'd have to go back and redo it. He doesn't use Microsoft Word. Oh, I don't even own Microsoft Word. Screw Microsoft Word. I just use Google Docs. Red, happy Friday then, yeah. You got kinda okay, Great Prince Oat. I hate Great Prince Oat so much. This is the one where he's doing his double damage and it sucks. Doesn't even start good obsequious. Hey, I liked Enterprise. It's like the one I actually watched. Down smash. I'm trying that. It's so hard though. You mean like pogoing? Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die again. We're not gonna make it. Gosh dang it! Ugh. I hate Great Prince Oat so much. Descending Dark. Can you even... Hey? But you can't use Descending Dark in the air. Descending Dark? You mean Desolate Dive? Descending Dark? Yeah, because what? I don't have whatever it is you're talking about. Yikes. And I don't want spoilers, so... I guess I just don't have it. Yeah. Enterprise is a Star Trek that you watch when you've watched all the half-decent Star Trek too many times. Hey! It's like the only one I've watched. Don't be so mean. It's the upgraded version. Oh, okay. But I can't do that in the air. That's kind of a problem, you know? Rochi, what? Yeah. What? Why you do this, Rochi? Is an air attack. I mean, I've tried to use it as an air attack before, but it never worked. Because it says strike the ground. Ah. Still, I gotta save my soul if I gotta heal. So that's still a problem. I can't be using spells. Maybe? Okay. How about them dead, Laura? Let's never clear the entire chat room ever again. That's a good thing. It means there's still a lot for me to watch. Maybe. It's a bit dated now, unfortunately, though, yeah. I'm actually working my way through the second season of Jodie Whittaker's Doctor Who. So I'm working on that currently, yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, of course I didn't want spoilers, Rochi. Can be used in the... Ah, okay. Still, can't be used in any of the spells. Unfortunately. The Zopabble was fun to record. Ah, I bet so too, yeah. Fighting a fangirl stage. I know. Right? Ah, of course. Oh my god. Really? Ah! It's just not fair because he could just teleport to where you are. It's not fair. Oh my god. I'm dead. Dead again. Yikes. Oh. I just don't even know if I can do this fight. Maybe I have to come back to this later. With what you say after lore. Same. Oh my. Of course, right off the bat, I freaking. Of course. Ah! Damn it! I just want to give up. I just want to give up. Ah. It's so difficult. Why? Why? I do remember that. The Guamanian girl is my sister, you guys. Say hello. Happy Thursday. Too offensively. I mean, okay, yeah, I can try to do more defense. I could try. Unbreakable. Oh yeah, I don't know about that one. We can try it in a minute though. I already have quick slash and stuff. It's just those probably aren't gonna work for me, charm wise. Ah. Oh my god. How am I supposed to be defensive when I can't even avoid his attacks? Dead. I'm dead. I know this fight. Yeah, the girl bug's name is Bretta. Never give up. Never surrender. I'm trying. I'm trying to live the Galaxy Quest way. Oh my gosh. Ah! 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 This isn't even the last fight, you guys. Can you believe it? Isn't that messed up? It's not even the last fight. Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah! Ah! Dang it. I jumped! I swear I jumped. Ah! Ah! Oh my god. Why? Why? I don't know. Thank you so much for the hydration. You feel like that was better? I don't think it was the best, but we can try again. Oh, Rochi wanted me to try that other combo, but I've already tried that combo, Rochi. That's actually, yeah, it's not a good combo for this one. The red. Ah. Ah! Damn it! You think, baby, you have like a nice place to maybe save, and then you don't. Ah! 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 Just die! Ooh. 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 Ah! No! Okay. How many times have I beaten Zote? This is the 4th battle out of the 5. It's the 4th. Blue Zoo, there are points where you just can't dodge the guy. You can't. He's so cartoony. Oh, so it's, yeah. Baklava. Good time to. Oh, yeah, I know that. I just can't ever jump up in time before he hits me, you know? With the pogoing. Oh my gosh. I hit the wrong button. Dang it! Ah. Just popping out. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Yep. Just can't jump in time when he does that stupid swinging sword move. Yep, it's not the last one. Huzzah. I asked Shumarai that last time. I was like, is this the last fight? Shumarai was like, no, it's not. And that's when I went to go fight that circus troupe guy. And we got him. We got circus troupe guy. Ugh. Ah, damn it. I'm already at half health. This is, yeah, I should probably just start over. there went Vibe Room. What's up? Ah, Ekrova Carmen. Hello. Thank you so much for the good luck. And yeah, oh my goodness, I know it's late for you guys. You guys get some good rest, yeah? I know the times are a bit different now. Oh, 4th is best, you think, for the battles? I don't know about that. Okay. I am now going to say no more tips, chat. Carlin, Rickot198, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the stream. Mainly because the tips aren't actual tips. They're mainly just get goods in disguise now. They're not actual tips. I know the audio cues. I know everything about the fight. The problem is just avoiding it and winning it. Okay. Yeah, you don't get a health bar. So I don't quite know. I still think... I feel like I've only made it through maybe like a third of this fight. I don't even think I've made it halfway there yet. Calls out rude name, so I'll fight it. You're not amazing, fantastic, and incredible, Zote. Ah! Stupid bug was in the way. When did you have a stupid bug? Oh, freaking. Oops, I ran into him. Not what I had to do. Ah! Gosh dang it! Didn't have any help because I didn't heal at all. Okay. So you're a dummy. Should let you die in the spider's nest. Right? Should have saved you from the Colosseum, you dick. And then you come back, still my girl. Excuse me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take a little stretch. The vibe room. It is. It's very difficult. They ramped up the difficulty by making it to where every time he hits you, he takes 2 of your lives off instead of just 1. So sad. Okay. But we can do this. By the way, if anyone was wondering why I'm not turning up the death counter, it's because I don't really classify oh my god. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna die. We're just gonna die now. Goodbye. Immediate death. Thank you. Yeah, I don't count dream deaths as actual deaths, and that's why I haven't upped the death counter yet. He's wonky. He's strange compared to other bosses. I love the cartoony silliness. I hate his moves. Because it's just, some of them are undodgeable, you know? And then you go to try and kill. Ah! No, no! Ah! I jumped! I jumped. Okay. Ah! No! I was trying to heal, but he didn't give me time to heal. You know what? I'm gonna go with the no healing and see how that goes. Okay. I wanted 4. Yeah? 4. Okay. Maybe go hive blood with it? It's probably not gonna work, but I can try. I can try! Or maybe not hive blood. Maybe the one that gives me extra. So, you know, we'll try hive blood first. Good luck. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. It's a difficult part for sure. Soul Katsu, welcome on into the stream. Hello. Thank you so much for that raid. Welcome on in. Hello. Nice to meet you. Were you playing some Hollow Knight as well? Oh, Lord. Hello, Soul Katsu. That face is wonderful. I love it. But that's what's beating me. You think it's the cartooniness that's beating me? I don't know. He's just so darn difficult. Also, to the first playthrough, yeah, it's... we're doing like a boss fight currently, and it's a kind of towards the end of the game, so I hope it's not too spoilery. I apologize in advance. Oh, but how far are you? Have you been enjoying it? Against Bugs Bunny? What? Oh, yeah. Yes, Okato, I love that. Yeah, this game has been incredible. I'm over 70 hours in now. And I thought it was going to be a short game. I didn't know too much about it. I think I signed on for quite a bit. For more than I had bargained for. Ah. 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 No. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize those balloons had just popped up. By the way, those balloons just popped up. In case anyone was wondering. Loaded so far. Oh yeah, the entire game has been such a treat. I can't believe I hadn't played it earlier, honestly. Even though I'm obviously sucking at this boss battle. Although these are optional. So I'm kind of just doing this to myself, honestly. Yikes.
No, Marima!
112%? How does that work? Ah. Ah. Ah! Ah! No! I swear I was pogoing! Stupid game. I don't think it trusts my pogoing. My pogos never... They haven't been going well at all. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it's right. 112%. How does that even work? Oh, the DLC added the more percent. Okay, okay. You're retiring the game for a bit. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I mean, once you've 100% of the game, it's kind of like, final accomplishment, right? Ooh, see, I haven't played any of the Metroid games. This is actually my very first Metroidvania-esque game that I played. Ah. I couldn't avoid that one. Dang, I hit the button. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you can't just run into him. Just now realizing this. Yep. Oh, yeah, that didn't work either. Dang it. Yeah, I'm on PC. Oh. Your favorite Metroid is Fusion? Yeah, I haven't played any Castlevania games. Metroidvania games is the first one I've ever done. But I've really enjoyed it. Chico? Oh, husbando is home. Oh? Did I? Did I have a weird mask? What? Because I don't want to focus on healing right now. I want to focus more on spells. That's why we're doing the blue. I don't want to focus on healing. Because I don't really have too much time to heal anyway. So that was the main concern here. Ah. So many of the tiny ones. Ah! Ugh. Focusing too much on the small ones made it to where Oh my god. That was such a hard time with this battle. It's so difficult. Oh. What you up to? You have a good day?
We might have to swap. I might have to park in our parking spot. So the car that moved because I got lucky and got a spot. But when I get home, there's nowhere to park.
Oh yeah.
And that's not going to be very cool when it starts
snowing. Okay. Oh yeah. PC version comes with DLC you bought on Switch, and it came with everything bundled. Ah, yeah. I'm not sure what the DLC was, but this is the Void Heart edition, so I think it should have the thing. Lethal heavy damage while using Jonies. You get an extra mask. Do I? I know that at the very end is a white mask. But I don't know if it's an extra mask. Is it? Happened twice now, but it shouldn't be. Oh. Well, I know with the blue masks, it basically just means you have one, just a singular white mask. Is it not supposed to show the white mask? It's been showing the white mask every time I played the game, though. That was really bad timing. Really? 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 Ah. It's worth it. Worth a chance. No, I try not to pogo because pogos are... it doesn't register very well. I don't know if it's my controller or the fact that I don't use a D-pad. Could be either way. Oh, yeah, it was so nice to meet you as well, Sakatu. Yeah. Oh, that heart. Are you... Is that a tingles? A tingles emote? Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. I have a mutual friend here on Twitch who has the same, like, little heart emotes. So I thought maybe we knew each other through him, but I guess not. Never mind. Sorry. But yeah, I hope you have a delicious dinner. Thank you so very much for the raid, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of Hollow Knight. Yeah. I did the Grim thing. I've done pretty much everything in the game except for like the last bit. So right now I'm just working on bosses, yeah. But I wouldn't guess at anything just because, again, spoilers. I don't want any spoilers. Ah! Ah! He just runs straight into you. It's unfortunate, really. I'm gonna die. Yeah. We're not gonna make it. Yeah, see, that's what you were asking about. Yeah, the white mask. Since with the blue you only get one mask, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you just never know. Okay, okay. So sad. I don't think I'm getting any better either. Just unfortunate. Well, if we're gonna heal, the problem with that is... If we're gonna heal, I'm gonna need this. I just got an extra charm notch too. I don't dash through him very much, though. We can try it. But I don't know, I don't dash through him all that much. Maybe. I don't even know what the heck I've got equipped right now. I'm just trying anything, honestly. Nice. Thank you so much, The Red. I appreciate it. Felicia Morena, thank you so much for the wave and the lurk. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday so far. Yee. Okay. And again. And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. We're already dead. Just kill me. There we go. It wasn't a good start. Let's try that again. Not a good start at all. Yeah. I may have to do that thing where you stay invulnerable for a little bit longer again. Gosh, this guy takes a lot of damage. Ah! Not a good... Yeah, here, just take me. Just take me out. Take me out tonight. I don't wanna do this fight anymore, 'cause it sucks. Okay. Different charms again. Different charms again. Baklava. It's so difficult. Why? I contemplated long nail there for a second, but quick slash seems like it's really good too. I'm just not finding the winning combo just yet. Oh. Ah! Ah! I didn't do the one with the recovery, did I? See? Ah! We gonna die. Again. Yeah, I didn't do the invulnerability thing that I was thinking about doing. That was my bad. Okay. I'm missing 3 charms. I don't know what it's supposed to do yet. Yeah, I really wanted this one. No, not this one. Sorry. This one. Yeah. And then maybe this one? This is the one, guys. This is the winning charm set. Maybe. Just maybe. Okay. If not, I may go get some of the flames again and come back. I was so excited too because we got that charm notch after fighting the Grim guy. And I was like, oh, maybe just one more charm notch is what I needed to defeat the Megazord. Maybe not. Ah! What? I pogoed! Ah! Oh my god. You heal for 1 second, and then it's just, it's useless. Then it's just all gone again. What? You can't ever tell where he's coming from. I don't like this battle because it's a battle of luck. And I don't like battles of luck. It's not so much a battle of skill, because I hate throwing in luck elements. Because when he does his moves, they're always different. And then, when he like jumps around, it's not a set thing. It's always random. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not off to another good start. Oh my god. I don't know about it being a battle of love. I definitely feel like it's a battle of luck. Yo, yeah, see, he just runs right at you, too. He doesn't try to avoid you at all. This is the last time. Last time. I promise. And then we'll get into more, like, yeah. If I finish the game and I haven't killed, so that it's fine. Okay, it's fine. Ugh. Ah! Maybe I should have kept the thing where I wasn't healing. Because I just... There's just not much of a time to really heal. Ah! Ah! What? Ah! Okay. Yep. No. I don't even think we're getting halfway through this battle. I don't think this is for us. I don't think this is gonna work out. And again, if I finish the game and we haven't been able to take him out, that's fine. It's fine. Okay. Bera, baklava. I just hate Zote over here. Bragging. There's nothing to brag about, sir. Okay. I think I put it off long enough. We're gonna go. Ow. I don't know why I did that. But I haven't gone to the black egg. And I know I should. So that's what we're gonna do. Hello? Knock knock. Oh. not healed up for this, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, this is weird. Hello? Oh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, even our little footsteps make little notes. Oh. I guess we should have a little rest first. Okay. They have a little bench inside. That's nice. Hello. Is it Anu? Anu 13? Is it Anu 13? Anubis. Is it Anubis? Or is it Anu 13ness? Anubis, okay. I was wondering. There we go. Well, come on in. It's nice to meet you. Happy Thursday. Oh, yeah. It definitely has a lot to read, for sure. Shamarai, that face. Let's see. Oh. Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hallownest will be whole again. Oh, completion percentage viewable in inventory. What? Are you saying I'm already done with this game? I'm 99% done with the game. Okay. Interesting. Oh, is this gonna be a boss fight? It probably is. I'm not equipped for it, but let's go. I'm not equipped for it. Whoa. Hello? Hello there. Oh, he's looking at us. Ah, he's looking at us. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh no, this guy gonna kill me. Hi. This is the holiday. Oh God. Oh. Oh, whoops. What you doing, sir? Ah! Ah! Whoa! 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 Oh! 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 Ah! 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 I thought I was doing okay though. Gosh dang it. Whew. Oh, was it a spoiler? Sorry. It was looking for such a fix. Maybe. It was such a good first attempt that I don't really want to change up that loadout all that much. Okay. Oh, Red, yeah. Was that what he was doing? He was stabbing himself? No. Why you do such a thing, sir? Ah. Okay, well, my pogoing was definitely better last time. Whoops, it didn't give me a chance to heal there. Ow. Yikes. Ah! 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 Aww. I only had one. I had one health. Whoops. Hello, Skuldra. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you. Happy Thursday. I am. I think I'm towards the end. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, Bapanata. Yeah. Always the Bapanatas. Ah. Ah. Oh, see, yeah, he did more of a sideways lunge instead of... Ah. Ah. Ah, I always run into that. Woo. Reminds me a little bit of Vash the Stampede. It's like weird alien battle he's got going on. Ah, I shouldn't have moved. I shouldn't have moved. Ah, really? Oh. Come on. Let me heal. Ah. Oh, you can't. Okay. I thought it was worth a try to try and get into his mind and see what he's thinking about. But it wouldn't let me. I'm sorry. Whoa. What? Oh, do I take his place now? Oh. Oh, maybe it's like a cycle. Also, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We did. We must have taken his place. What? Oh. But yeah, I guess it's like a never-ending cycle then. After everything I saw about the lore. Oh, I thought it was going to be different than that. I know, sad story and sadly. I mean, I didn't expect it to have a happy ending. I just didn't expect it to be that sad. I didn't know our little guy was just gonna be locked away forever. To oblivion. Oh. Lizzie Berry, what's up? How are you doing today? Hello. A beefy pig. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, wait. Excuse me. My dog wants to say hello too. Interested in completion? Yes, there's still a bunch of bosses I know that I need to kill. I figured this would be the end though, once I went into the Temple of the Black Egg. I'm glad I waited quite a while before doing that. There you go. You happy now? You happy? Oh, fun and games until hard mode pulls up. Oh my gosh, right. There's multiple endings, not just the one. Oh, did I get a bad ending? Oh, I may have gotten a bad ending. That's not good. Recording your Frost Fatale's submission vid. Oh, Lizzie Berry, yes, get it. You got this. You still have a long road ahead. Yeah, last I saw, I was at like 99%. There were 2,158 Kickstarter backers. Oh, nice. You have one thing to accomplish. Oh, but you're resting on it. I got you, Red. Oh, congratulations. Well done on achieving this great feat. You persevered and you triumphed. We hope you enjoyed yourself in the world of Hollow Knight. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead. Press any button to contend way. I did get all the grubs. Gribbity groobs. He just wanted to snuggle, so I'm just gonna hold him in my arms for now. 99%. Time, gosh, almost 72 hours and only 99%. Come on. Good or bad is debatable. Oh, I didn't expect the ending to be like that. Because I had done so much of the game. Oh, Steel Soul mode. You guys told me about this one. That would be a no from me. The ultimate challenge is not what I'm looking for right now. Next thing they do. Oh! Oh, our menu scene's different now. It means 10 million years from now when Silk Song finally drops. I know, yeah. I just got into Hollow Knight, and I know you guys are already a couple years down the road in the wait for Silk Song, right? But you gotta give them some time, because they are just 3 people, so. Nice, Beefy Pig. That's freaking awesome. I feel like I got the bad ending, though. Because, like, I got stuck in the egg. I feel like I didn't do... I feel like maybe that was the worst ending. It's not bad, per se. Well, it wasn't good. I don't know where all the dream battles are. But you guys, I feel pretty sad about the ending. I've sunk so many hours in, and that was my ending. It's considered the Hollow Knight ending. Oh. You guys want to look at the other endings? Not as in do them right now or like play through the whole game instantly, but I just mean, would you like to see? Yeah, exactly. We became the Hollow Knight. But I got that. I thought maybe we were going towards breaking the circle. And then I didn't even see Hornet again. Hornet wasn't even in on that fight. The last time we saw Hornet was when we had to take out her mom. Hold on. I want to see the different endings. Hold on. We're gonna look them up. Oh, just keep going? There's still a lot to see. Is there really? I know, I'm very sad. I didn't want him to just replace him. I think a lot of work to achieve. I thought I had worked so hard at doing all the things. I got all the grubs. That's sad. We need to go down and then over. Maybe I didn't do enough of the dream battles. I know that there's a lot more of those that I need to get done. I also still have the flames to go get too. I forgot about that. Oh, Scoldro, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in, I really appreciate it. Hold on, let me get some hypes and hearts in there for you guys. To experience, I do, at 70 hours, I'm like, not ready to do a full other 70-hour playthrough. You know what I'm saying? I got all the dream essence. The seers said I was done. Over to the right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, GH. Hmm. What is that? Don't tell me though. There should be... Yeah. A little bench. Yeah. You again. That was a vengeful gift. I did. I twisted it into something else. Oh, I knew it, my friend. Your marvel, your essence has melded with the spell. You must have found a powerful source to transform it in such a unique, expressive way. I mean, I tried. My third uncle used to possess similar abilities. He also possessed a ferocious temper. Oh, what a dreadful combination. Pried a spell out of my larger cousin, did you? Oh, they're his cousins. Aren't you the charming one? She's not usually the generous sort, certainly not as giving as myself, but she does have that wonderful voice. It's no surprise her spells take on such oral force. That scream? Oh, distorted in such a way. It's not within the skills of us snails to do such a thing. Wherever you draw this new power from, it's not a place my kind ever thought to look. Are you lost? Don't worry about me. I don't need anything more from you. Oh. Okay. I like that you can't actually get into his thoughts. There are certain characters where they're like, no. You can unlock all the endings on the same file. Oh, really? Oh. The more you know. You did. You had to manipulate. Shamarai, what? Manipulate? You didn't have to manipulate anything. Silly bean. I wanted to get the extra blue things, but I don't know where it went. Where are the extra blue? Where are the butterflies? They should be in here. Are there any blue butterflies in here? No. Blue butterflies, anybody? Where did they go? That's great and all. Ah, this is what I needed. Yeah. There we go. But where am I now? Where's the... Okay, I think we're back to the beginning. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it shows on the map. I just don't have the compass. I don't currently have the compass equipped because we're about to go into a fight. So I just don't currently have it equipped. Mini Dream Warriors? Yeah, I have taken out maybe three so far. I know that's not very many, but 3 is 3. Oh, I did lose the blue masks because I saved. You're right, Shamarai. Whoops, my bad. Yep, I know, I forgot. Whoops. Ah, and it's gone. I didn't need those. I didn't need them anyway. It's fine. Not what I had intended, though. Okay. I am currently on my way to one of the ghost battles. I just have to find him right quick. He's down here, and then to the right. Sin, what's up? How you doing today? Oh, oh, look at that. Look at that. I guess I hadn't been this way in a hot minute. Okay, well, I'm not trying to get to the hot springs. I'm trying to get to... Oh, I have to go around. That sucks. You know what would be the fastest? Is if I, like, dream. If I dream teleported over there. Just got home from... Oh! Was that any good, Sin? Yeah? Okay. If I can go from the stag station, then I can go to where I'm trying to go. Oh, I didn't know Eternals got released today. I thought it got released a little bit later. Dang, Sin. I'm still out here trying to, like, see if I can go. Oh. Nice, the red, yeah. I normally keep the Wayward Compass on, but I know I'm about to head towards a boss fight, so... It's just straight to the left, right? And then all the way down, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, so you basically went to, like, the midnight premiere then, yeah? Did you enjoy it? Best just... Get out of town, sir. But yeah, that wasn't much of an... I finished Hollow Knight, Sin, but I didn't get a very good ending. I don't know why. But... we're gonna figure it out and do some more exploring. I'm 99% complete, it says. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, they don't technically do them at at midnight, do they? Anymore. Well, they haven't done it in a long time, which is good though, because probably shouldn't be going to the movies so late at night. Okay. The dream battle for this guy is up here. Yeah. Those guys are so sad. No, look at him. No. Oh. Oh. They're so silly. Oh. False Knight is naked. Little bit. Okay. I mean, it's good that they stopped doing it though, like I said, because earlier is better, and then you can get more showings, and more people can go out to see it that day. You know. Oh my goodness, you are wasting my soul, Bean. Oh, yep, here we go. Oh yeah, I don't remember the mechanics of this at all. Oh! Ah! Dang it. Whoa. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Ah! No. Ah, no! Ugh. Really? Really? Chico. I'm gonna sit you down, buddy. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. Okay. Don't growl at me. I just said I love you. You're so mean. Just a whoa. Champion's armor was like, I'll be the hero. Oh, who? You mean Zodes? Whoa. Whoa. He takes like 2 off of you like the other guy. Like the other guy does. I'm like, maybe I can just wait him out. You can't even see me anymore. Ooh. Oh, this guy? Oh, no. Is that a... Hopefully that wasn't a spoiler. Maybe it was just like a little side trivia, yeah. Okay. Oh. Bunny tails. Bunny tails. Thank you so very much for the raid. Yeah, Yakuza is also on there too. Only Crimson Redneck. They're all good games. I don't want to be too biased. They're all good games. I don't know how to fight him. Aw, really? He got me with the like 3 in a row he had going on there. Yeah, Jar Jar. Some music for the win. Oh, whoops. Ah! I was doing a good job of jumping around him for a second. Samurai. Body time. Oh, I didn't even know that was the thing that we had. I don't even know the commands that we have here in chat, apparently. Ah! Ah! No! No! Did we get him? I don't think we got him. I think we're only like halfway through this fight. But I see your cute little pudgy face. Ooh, stir fry. Nice. Crimson Redneck. Throw in some sugar. And maybe the sugar will kind of counteract the salt content for you. Yeah. But I feel you. Yeah. Salty is salty. Sage. But yeah, stir fry. Okay. Ah! No, no! Oh, no! It was a false sense of security. It was a lie. I didn't win. Oh goodness. Oh, thank you so much for the follows. Farha and Hops Voltaire. It's so nice to meet you guys. Welcome on in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I get you some hypes and hearts. Happy Thursday. Healthy food, that's bullshit. I mean, okay, I got a little bit farther that time. His little face was oozing from his armor there for a minute. It's the farthest I've gotten with this fight so far. Ow! Whoa. The way they run away. Sure. Okay. I don't think I have a good amount of... I don't think I have the right charms equipped. No! I was just trying to... I was trying to pogo him because that worked last time. Didn't work this time. He's gone a bit faster. Oh, Clamp. Yeah, this is like the dream battle guy. As an alert. Oh, which one? Which one, Samurai? The Wheatbix. It advertises being sugar-free, but it's bland pressed wheat. Oh, so we just add sugar anyway. Nice. Ow. He's too thick. He's too thick. Whoa. No! The pogoing works though. Okay. I didn't. Whoops. My bad. I fell out of the dream. Your ears don't mocking me. Under. Where did you even get that, Shamarai? Is that a coffee pasta? Oh, it's a reference. I am so interested in this. Ah. Really? Out of all of that, I got like enough for one? For real? Ow. Oh. Whoops. I'm still figuring it out. Don't worry about it. He's a big old angry boy. He is. And then he's got like comets falling from the sky. Like, ah. Ah! Ow! I was like, maybe I could just fight him from one corner. Ah! I totally and completely. Oh my god. Oh, no! Aw. I didn't make it high enough. I have to it's just all of these battles have their own mechanics and it's just it's a lot. Ah, I couldn't even get to use my special move. Ah. Get out of there, sir. Yeah, give me some space. Ah. He doesn't give you any space. Please don't backseat it. I'm working on it. I'm gonna figure out the strats. Okay. But yeah, so normally if I need any advice or tips or anything, I'll look at the camera and I'll specifically ask chat. Ah, horribly timed pogoing. Horribly timed. And I have long nail equipped, which means I'm just doing a horrible job. Okay. Ah. 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 Dang it. Dang it. Ah. Ah! You just spun right into him. Okay, we could do this. Sure. I think I should be able to just sprint through his weird wipeout attack thing that he's got going on. Oh! If he doesn't do it like a billion times in a row. Ugh. Ah. I just can't even heal. Ugh. I don't think there's any point to healing on this one. Okay. Let's go pick up some different charms. I just hate that the bench is so far away. It's the only thing about this area. They don't have a bench that's closer. Just all the way to the right, yeah. And then down left. Okay. I don't feel like traveling all the way back. Okay. Change out. Oh, for what? For which one, Jumray? Legion score. Welcome on. Greetings. Welcome in. Sorry. Let's see. Lay down, Chico. Chico. Lay down. Oh, sorry. I may have to just put him in the other room. Chico. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Give me just a minute. It's going pretty well, Legion score. I'm currently working on some like ghost boss battles. But I gotta go check on my dog right quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I just realized I didn't leave you guys with any music either, and I apologize. Oh, so sorry about that. I hate it because I know we just got a new follower and chatter and chat, and I had to dip out for a minute. I apologize. Let's see. Oh yeah, oh, the charms. I still need a couple. I don't know where to get them from. We're gonna find them though, I guess. Oh, Legion Score. Legion Score, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. What have you got going on today? Happy Thursday. Could go without that. And maybe do more of a long nail. Unbreakable strength. I'm contemplating whether or not I should heal. They don't give you much time to heal, is again the problem. I guess steady body. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe the Nail Master's Glory. We'll try that, yeah. I didn't beat, so yeah, I took a break from him because he was too difficult. Oh, Friday for you? Yeah, it's about to be Friday for me as well in a couple hours. And Friday means, tomorrow means we're playing Resident Evil 7, which is a very scary game. But I want to see what happens. When the game's over, you get out of town, Rochi. What? Oh, that thing just got me. Because I wasn't paying attention. Zote isn't worth the effort. He's a chump wannabe. Nice. I've been everywhere practically on the map, so that's why I'm like, where in the world are these other charms I'm supposed to be getting? I just don't... I thought I went everywhere. Have I not been everywhere? That's gonna be a solid question. Have I not been everywhere, chat? But I feel like I had. I guess not. Probably not. Oh. Interesting. I thought I had. I don't know. The only grayed out areas are places that we just can't go. I need to be more specific. How so? The red. Who do you mean by that? They're so sad. That's why I was asking, because I don't think any of the characters are ugly. It's a dangerous question about whether or not I've found everything on the map. Like all the areas. Is that not a valid question? Brochi, you get out of town, sir. Oh, you think Zote is? Oh, you mean these guys? Oh, I don't want to kill these guys. Poor little guys. I have all the map zones, but I haven't been everywhere. I felt like I had. Yikes. Ah! Ah. Dang it. Ah! Did that not do anything? I thought maybe it would. I guess not. We're actually worse off than we've ever done on this before. Maybe this isn't a good combination. Well, my favorite boss so far? I don't know. There's been so many now. Did I really just wouldn't know what to say. Get away from my wall. Get away from my wall. Ah. Dang it. He won't get away from my wall. All those things falling from the sky. Ah! No! Ah, it didn't work because the things were falling down. Ah. Gosh dang it. Oh, the mantis swords are really cool. Yeah, with the bowing and everything. Ah! Dang it. Ah! Ah, no! I like the honeycombs, but I'm not actually doing any good damage to this guy. There's no like down ability, and that really sucks. Like down sword art ability, you know? There's that soul thing, but I haven't had much luck with that either. Dang it. My help. Descending dive isn't with the sword art ability though. You need soul for it. That's the problem. That's why I'm saying there's no sword ability with it, unfortunately. Can I just wait this guy out forever? It's such a small space too, you know? Ah. Ah. Yeah, this is not working. This is not working. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is the right set of charms. This isn't gonna get us there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my nail arts. Ah. I'm not getting it. I don't understand the mechanics. It's not working out for me. I need different charms again. No, I need different charms again. Did not like this guy. I don't know which one to use.
Bapanada.
I was just using Nail Master's Glory. I don't want to use that again. It decreases the time between when you can use nail art, but since I can't really use one in this battle to begin with anyway, then it's not very useful. Okay. I had this on, but it didn't feel like I was getting any soul. You know? Could try something completely different. I don't know what the heck I'm doing with this, but let's try it out anyway. Lots of soul to use, I guess. Yeah, the nail arts. Problem is there's no nail art striking down, which has been a problem. Because I was using it, but it's not working out. Sadly. Okay. Okay. Huh, Rochi? Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I already have the teleport. I just used it. Did you not see? I just used it. Okay. I don't normally use soul. but I'm ready to try. What? See, because I should be getting soul from hitting him, but you see it's not working. I haven't been getting any soul from hitting him. Is that just like just one of his features, I guess? Is that Abby? Ah! What? I just have one life left again. I guess so. Did you see that though? I'm not garnering much soul in here, and I don't know why. Whenever I hit him, I'm not getting soul. Is that just like a mechanic of the site? You see? You see that? I guess it's just when he's armored. Yeah, the soul, there's... Okay, yeah, since I'm not getting any soul from this guy, then there's no reason for me to use these charms. I can't use these charms if we're not using soul to begin with. Like, if I can't even get soul out of the fight, you know? Alright, Twitches. Okay. Oh, Rochi, yeah, get you some good sleep, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, yeah. I'm actually... Oh, yeah, it's 10:10 here as well. I should probably end it here. I'm sorry we only really defeated, like, one boss today. Oh my gosh. Really? Although, no, we did technically finish 2 bosses, because I finished the game. But I got a really bad ending. a really bad ending. A very sad ending. Although technically I did finish it. I don't think I'll be able to do all of these boss fights and stuff. Cause it's taken hours and hours and hours, and I just, how do I get the better endings? Or should I just move on to the next game, to The Witcher 3? But then you guys were saying, no, you should get all the other endings. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I got an ending, but it was kind of sad. You wouldn't say bad. I think it's a horrible ending. For our main character, at least. I mean, it was a good ending in terms of, like, lore, but it was a bad ending in terms of, like, just staying in the cycle of what's going on, you know? So that's why I felt like it was such a bad ending. And I will ask, though. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys, like, what do I need to do to get this other ending that you guys want me to get? Like, what do I have to do to get the ending that you guys want me to get? It's just, I can see us spending countless hours just banging our head against a wall fighting these bosses. And while I'm masochistic, I don't know if I'm that masochistic. And yes, I have seen Shang-Chi. You had bed bugs before. Rochi, no, I'm sorry, man. With their nails. Sure, right? Bed bugs. The final boss was really interesting, yeah. The Hollow Knight. But I was so sad. Like, I was able to defeat the Hollow Knight, but I couldn't break the cycle. And I didn't even get to see Hornet again, and people were telling me that I should be able to see more of the characters at the ending. I didn't get any of that either. I just got him trapped away in an egg, and that was the end of the game. Which was sad. I need to finish the half charm. How do I do that? Because, like, I feel like I've been everywhere that I felt like I could go on the map. So this is the point now. We're at a point where I'm like, I don't mind getting the good ending from YouTube. But if you guys want to watch me bang my head against the wall a couple more times, a couple more streams, then we can do that too. Then do the thing with it. Then beat the game 2 more times? What? Okay. Is that a joke or is that not a joke? What is that? Do I genuinely have to beat the game 2 more times? I already have like over 2,000 dream essence, it feels like. I have all the essence I need. But how do I get the charm? Is a matter of perspective. I mean, for me, it's a bad ending because, like I said, you learn about this basically, like, not time loop, but the same kind of thing that they've got going on over and over again. A disease comes, and then they do this thing that we just did, and then that person just replaces the other guy, and nothing ever changes, you know? And so if nothing's ever gonna change, like, all the bugs in the village are just gonna die from disease, you know? That's why I think it's a bad ending. Oh, doing the final fight 2 different ways. Oh. You have the rest of the charm. No, I was asking where's the rest of the charm, though. Because I feel like we finished the game and now I don't know where this stuff is, and I don't want to wander all around again, because I have discovered all the map that I am cool with discovering, that I've discovered, you know? And now I'm at a point where I'm like, take me to the thing so I can get the good ending so the game can finally end, because we've spent over 70 hours on it now. Look at the silver lining. No, I want the good ending though. But Shumrai says I can't just watch it on YouTube. A better vessel? Oh, okay. Ah. The corpse at the hidden station with the 1800 essence stream now. Oh, wait, what? Okay, hold on. I want to go see what that does. I should have asked you earlier. But yeah, I'm at that point now. I'm at the point where I'm like, I want to finish the game, but I want a good ending. I don't want a bad ending. And as far as like the little bosses go, I would love to do that maybe off stream at some point. I just know it can be really boring to watch me fight one enemy over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. Well, I never took the death counter off. We did technically finish the game, but there we go. Okay, in the hidden station? Hidden station. Hidden station. What? Wait, I've been here before, yeah? Oh yeah, it's... Wait, where is the hidden station? I guess in the ancient basin. I forgot my compass. So this corpse? Where have you gone, dear king? No? I have over 2,000 essence. Wait a second. Ah, this one. A corpse in white armor. What? How was I supposed to have known to do that? Okay. I have all the maps, but I haven't been everywhere. Oh yeah, there's like that big like chest off to the left down here too, isn't there? Gosh, there is so much to this game. In a good way. Wait, why did I just exit? Wait. I didn't know that was an exit. I thought it was a part of the thing. Hold the phone. I do like these lamps, though. Oh, hello. Oh my god! What was his problem? Excuse you, sir. Hello? What? White Palace. Oh? What the heck is that? Where are we? Oh, sorry. Okay, we just make King's Mold. Guard construct of Hallownest Palace and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. Its heavy white armor protects the fragile body. Wing mold is a fly-like construct formed of white shell and a dark liquid interior. Though dream I travel at lantern's call to consume the flames of a kingdom's fall. Oh. Yeah, we still haven't done the rest of this DLC yet either, have we? Oh, I'm supposed to pogo this. Little did they know I don't need to pogo. Where the heck are we? Charlie Sicario, what's up? How are you doing today? Happy Thursday? Yeah, happy Thursday. Talking about making like Captain Firebird. True. Yes. Oh, this place has no map. A whole new world. Right? What? Where am I? Oh. Oh. Why can't I open you? Oh. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to stand here. Whoops. Should I just like jump into the clouds, I wonder? Wait a second. Is this like the old Hollow Knight streams? I don't know. It's so cool though. Ah. Nah, it didn't do anything. And I was like, maybe. Casually breaking the game. I didn't mean to. Okay. Get the void tendrils as well. The glass? Wait, do what? What am I doing? Near the lighthouse in the abyss. Oh, you can just like stand in the middle of the air. Oh! Oh god. I didn't realize that was a thing until too late. Okay. Okay, there's definitely a platform up there. Ah, what? Yeah. Oh, not again. Just but killing him with brute force. I think we got him though. Yeah, they say the old king died long ago, but his influence echoes around us still. A creature like that. What did he desire? It's a good question. I don't know where the heck I'm going though. Following the birds, I guess. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know what I just did, but that's pretty. Ah! I don't know what it did. Pretty boobs, yeah, they like light up in this area. Is there anything this way? No, nope, just puffy clouds. Okay. Just puffy clouds. very bright in here. I don't know what we did. Did we like turn on the light? Hello? Oh. Oh. My bad. Was that all I was supposed to do? Just flip a switch? There you go, buddy. I don't know if that's what you wanted, but turned on some lights and now I'm gonna dip out. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god. I think that's supposed to be an elevator. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Ah. I have to do platforming. Excuse me. While I still needed to sneeze. Okay. Ooh, do we want to go left? Oh, it's the only way we can go. Okay. I hear voices. Hello. Oh. Oh, I still have that king seal, don't I? Oh. Wow. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's another exit. Okay. This is so cool. Oh. Wow. Oh goodness, they stay bowed down. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I also wasn't expecting this area to be so big. This is pretty cool though. I will exit for now and we will explore more next time. Yeah. Now I know a little bit more about it. I think I was just really disheartened because there was it just felt like there was so much combat that I needed to do because of all the bosses, you know? I was afraid that I was just gonna have to like defeat every single boss to get the best ending. But I'm glad that that's not the case. And again, I completely forgot about that huge like body size like chest that's also down in this area. Okay, so I definitely still need to be traveling around, searching around. I can do that. But banging my head against the wall trying to defeat all the bosses is a lot. You think I'm gonna like that place? It's so beautiful. I hadn't realized that there was just much more of an area like that. I think my favorite parts are the discovery, you know? Oh my gosh, that was awesome. Just being able to find, or I didn't find that, you know, thank you for telling me about that area, or I would have completely just, you know, tossed my towel up in the air and been like, okay, I finished the game. Oh yeah, the exploring, so nice. So nice. yeah, I'm gonna have to do that next time. I'm excited. So tomorrow, you guys, we are playing Resident Evil 7. I will have the scare alerts all enabled. We'll be making our way through that a little bit more. We stopped off on that one. When did we end it? We made it to... Oh, yeah, we're like fighting Mom now. So we fought and killed Dad at the main house. And then Mom is fighting us in Resident Evil 7. So, yeah. Look forward to that tomorrow. We're gonna have Frightful Friday, and then Saturday I am actually gonna have an early stream. We're gonna have like a day stream, an afternoon stream, and we're gonna play some multiplayer games. So if you guys are free Saturday to play some multiplayer in the afternoon, please let me know. I'll actually message Sarah as well and let her know, because she said that she could play a little bit of multiplayer before she goes to go watch that movie. So Saturday will be more of an afternoon stream. Yeah? Yeah, Resident Evil 7 tomorrow, and then Saturday multiplayer. So maybe some more Valheim, Phasmophobia. If no one is even available to play at that time, which could be very possible, maybe Genshin Impact. I don't currently have my Final Fantasy XIV subscription enabled, just because I can't afford it currently. But maybe we can get back into... I really wanted to get back into some more Final Fantasy XIV before the expansion and stuff, but I can't afford the expansion or the subscription currently, so we're just gonna hold off on that and play some stuff that doesn't cost like $15 a month. I'm sorry, Sid. I can't afford it right now. Like, I would love to play some more Final Fantasy XIV, but maybe in the future. I need to do other stuff, honestly, that actually... I need to do stuff to yeah. One day I could play it at some point. Yeah, Valheim or Genshin in a minute. Genshin, I was playing with my husband, but he was playing Days Gone. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when it gets to Saturday, and we'll end up playing whatever we play. Hopefully multiplayer games, because it's our multiplayer day. But if it doesn't end up being that way, then alas. All right, but let's find somebody to go raid. Yeah? Hollow Knight should be back on Sunday. Sunday we'll play some more Hollow Knight. Does that sound good? Yeah? Hiro Hamada 1290, I really appreciate the host. Thank you so much. We're actually about to go raid someone though. We just have to figure out who it is. Oh, we have a couple of good ones. We've got Solangerie with Dead by Daylight. We have Hungry Matcha with some arts. Boo It's Sarah is playing some Animal Crossing, because I know it just got an update going on. Rio09 is playing Doom 3. And Catherine Lynn is also playing the Animal Crossing update as well. Ah, so many good options. Well, you know, Animal Crossing update just came out. So there's this really great redeem that you guys can do in Catherine Lynn's chat if you have the channel points, where you can make her speak Animal Crossing character speak. And she does a fantastic job of it. So I'm going to send you guys over there. Stephanie and Catherine Lynn are currently playing the Animal Crossing update in DLC. And I will see you guys tomorrow with some more Resident Evil 7 and some spooks. And wherever you guys are in the world, morning, evening, or afternoon, I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. And I need to give you guys some raid messages. Raid go. Okay, I've got this one if you are subbed to the stream, and I have this one to copy and paste if you're not. So feel free to copy them and then paste them, and we go raid and send the love, and I'll see you guys over there. And yeah, now wherever you are in the world, morning, evening, or afternoon, I hope you have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening. Thank you guys so very much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.